I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins with a look at your most accurate forecast. It's getting warm out there, and high pressure remains in control, keeping things very warm and dry for the rest of the week as these temperatures run more than 10 degrees above normal. Here it is on Futurecast. These lines bowing up to the north indicate that ridge of high pressure now building in from the west, and it's going to skirt a little bit farther to the east as we head into the weekend, which means temperatures are going to be even hotter into Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even Monday. What we're seeing now, though, as this ridge starts to build in is northerly winds, which are kicking up breezes down the Colorado River Valley. Futurecast taking you into tomorrow morning still shows breezy conditions in Bullhead City. And although generally winds look light for the valley, if you live near south-facing slopes, you could get a little bit breezier at times because as those winds come out of the north, they're going to be forced up and over the mountains, and they'll accelerate down the south side just like you would if you were riding your bike downhill. So those spots could be a little bit breezier at times tonight and tomorrow. Take a look at your forecast hour by hour. 57 degrees at 6 a.m. tomorrow. A nice morning for us. 74 at 10. Noon takes us to 82 with a very high UV index, and 87 will be right around 2 o'clock in the afternoon before we reach our high of 89 tomorrow. So let's walk you through weather and your health. Pollen count remains high. Mulberry, juniper, and ash, the key allergens there. Air quality, moderate, so nothing terrible, but we have both pollution from ozone and from particles out there as well. Now, the UV index, as I mentioned, very high. This thing is peaking between about noon and 1 p.m., which is going to be about a 15-minute burn time during those hours. So that's right when we're headed out to spring training, so be careful out there. Temperatures are going to be identical Thursday and Friday with mid-80s at 1 p.m. and upper 80s through the 3 and 4 o'clock hour out there at the games. 87 degrees in Mesa tomorrow, Gilbert as well. Tempe and Apache Junction will hit 88, and in the West Valley, 88 in Peoria and Glendale, 86 up north in Deer Valley, Litchfield Park and Goodyear topping out at 87 degrees tomorrow with the early morning lows all across the valley in the 50s. Up north, freezing 20s in Flagstaff and Show Low, 22 in Window Rock, 28 in Winslow. Those are going to be our coldest spots overnight. Then highs tomorrow in the 60s along the rim, out toward the Four Corners, at the south rim of the Grand Canyon, and in Page, 69 degrees there. Low to mid 70s in Payson, Sedona, and Prescott, and mid to upper 80s out to the west and northwest. The only spot we expect in the 90s, Yuma, 91 degrees there, but man, is it going to be close the next couple of days here in Phoenix. 89 for Thursday and Friday, 90 in your Saturday forecast. We head into Sunday and Monday, and it gets even hotter. 91 on Sunday, 92 Monday, but the warm-up will stop there. We're going to see a storm system pass to our north. It's going to kick up breezes again and bring us some cooler air. We don't look to get any rain out of it here in the valley, but at least we'll get down into the 80s once again. That drop-off, though, into the mid-80s is still going to be nearly 10 degrees above normal.